Some stories feel like they're straight out of a movie, so unreal, so bizarre, that they almost seem scripted. But this one, it's real. Imagine being a famous singer, waking up to rumors that you've been murdered. You laugh it off, tell everyone you're alive, and even give an interview denying the reports. Then, just hours later, you're dead. That's exactly what happened to Sergio Vega, the beloved Mexican singer known as El Shaka. His murder wasn't just tragic, it was almost prophetic. But what really happened that night? And why do so many musicians in Mexico end up dead? Sergio Vega wasn't just any singer. He was one of the biggest names in NarcoCorridos, a controversial music genre that tells stories of drug cartels, crime, and violence. Some see it as entertainment, like gangster rap. But in Mexico, NarcoCorridos are more than just music, they're power. And singing about the wrong people can cost you your life. By the early 2000s, Vega had built a massive fan base. His songs were raw, real, and some say too close to the truth. Many believed his lyrics were inspired by real cartel figures. And in the world of organized crime, if the wrong people think you're singing about them, you become a target. On June 26, 2010, Sergio Vega was on his way to a concert in Sinaloa, a region notorious for cartel violence. Then, suddenly, news started spreading. Sergio Vega has been killed. Social media exploded, fans mourned, and news outlets picked up the story. But here's the twist: he wasn't dead. Instead of staying silent, Vega went on record to set the story straight. In an interview, he laughed off the rumors, saying, "It's happened to me many times before. Someone says I've been killed, but here I am, alive and well." He even joked about it, assuring his fans he was ready to perform. At that moment, he had no idea that just hours later, the false reports would become terrifyingly real. That same night, as Vega drove to his concert in his red Cadillac, death came for him. A car pulled up beside him, and armed men leaned out of the windows. In an instant, gunfire erupted. A bullet shattered his window, and he lost control, crashing into a barrier. But his attackers weren't done. They stepped out of their vehicle, walked up to Vega's car, and opened fire again. At least 30 bullets tore through his body. It was overkill. It was personal. Just hours after denying his own death, Sergio Vega was gone. But why? Why was he targeted? There are three major theories about his murder. The first is that he sang about the wrong people. Many NarcoCorrido singers have been accused of having ties to specific cartels. Some believe Vega's lyrics glorified one cartel over another, making him a target of their rivals. In Mexico, aligning with the wrong side, whether intentionally or not, can get you killed. The second theory is that he refused to pay protection money. In cartel-controlled areas, musicians are often forced to pay a fee to perform. If they don't, they either cancel their shows or face deadly consequences. Some believe Vega was targeted for refusing to pay or for playing in cartel territory without permission. The third theory is that it was a case of mistaken identity. At the time, the Beltran Leyva cartel was engaged in a bloody war, and some believe Vega may have been mistaken for someone else on their hit list. Whatever the reason, the message was clear. Someone wanted him dead. Sergio Vega's murder sent shockwaves through the music industry. Fans were devastated, and other NarcoCorrido singers either went into hiding or quit performing altogether. But one thing didn't stop: the killings. Vega was not the first musician to be murdered in Mexico, and he wouldn't be the last. Artists like Valentin Elizalde, Chalino Sanchez, and others have all met similar fates. The line between music and real-life crime is so blurred that sometimes singing the wrong song can get you killed. And just like so many other cartel-related murders, Sergio Vega's case remains unsolved. No arrests, no convictions, no confessions. Just another name added to the list of musicians silenced by violence. His story is one of the strangest and most chilling cases in music history. One moment, he was alive, joking about his own death. The next, he was gone. His murder highlights the dark reality of the NarcoCorrido industry, where fame comes with danger and words can be deadly. Was his death planned, or was it just a tragic coincidence? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more chilling true crime stories.